Hey guys, it's Dawn and I'm back with another plan with me. Today we're planning the 25th through the 31st of January, and I've already marked out what would be my work days, including a pay day and 3 at the end of the week, which are vacation days. This is the paper pack that I'm planning on focusing my spread around this week. Sorry, my dog is whining in the background. I thought this paper pack was super cute. I've had it for a while. It's not one that I've used before in a spread, so I wanted to incorporate it somehow, and I felt like the colors were still sort of similar to the January's theme. So it's called The Great Circus. Here is some of the washi tape that I pulled to have on hand in case I wanted to use it. This is a Scotch brand. The majority of these are from Hobby Lobby, and then this sparkly blue is from Ben Franklin. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by taking some of the scrapbook paper from that paper pack. I cut it into strips to fit along the bottom, so it's basically in place of where I normally put washi. So I'm just cutting it to size. It was just kind of perfect how this paper pack had a sheet of paper that you could basically cut up into little strips like this. So then I'm putting this blue sparkly washi tape down here across the bottom. I wanted a little zing. A lot of the colors in this circus paper are sort of muted, a little dull looking, so I figured the sparkles would definitely help out. Here I'm just running some red and white polka dot washi tape down the sidebar. Then I'm going to run this blue washi tape down the side of that. This also gives it a little more pop of color. There we go. All right, so for across the top, I am going to go ahead and cover up the dates again. I've done this the last couple of weeks and really liked the way that it looked. So I'm just using this striped pattern paper from the paper pack, laying some adhesive down and then putting that across the top, and I cut them to size in advance. Then I'm just going to trim off the excess like normal. There we go. So for the dates, I'm going into my same calendar kit that I normally use. This is last year's. Well, actually, that's 2 years ago. This is last year's. And I'm just taking the dates and placing those on top of the scrapbook paper. I decided not to do too much layering with the paper in this spread. So I'm just putting the date stickers directly down on this scrapbook paper. There we go. So this scrapbook paper pack also had a sheet of paper with all of these little individual squares with words on it, basically. So I took a piece of that and cut those out. And then I just took some other random patterns that I liked throughout the book and cut those into full boxes. I liked the little blue mustaches. I thought those were super cute. So I'm just randomly laying those out, kind of trying to get a feel for where I want them to go. And then I'm just using a glue stick and sticking those down. This week I have obviously a lot of time off work. So I don't have too much planned yet, so there will probably be a lot of white space on this spread at the end of this plan with me, and I'm okay with that. Because I have so much vacation time, we're not going anywhere until the weekend, so those weekdays that I have off, I will eventually create to-do lists for me as I go along. So for the sidebar, I'm doing what I normally do and creating 2 individual to-do lists. The first one is going to be just a general to-do list for the week. The second one is going to be a wedding to-do list. I say this every week. We're getting a little bit closer to the wedding, and things are kind of starting to fall together, and starting to schedule and actually make dates for a lot of specific things instead of just making a list of things I need to do. So all of these, the to-do list, the checklist boxes, as well as that zigzag header and the appointment sticker are all from Libby & Co. Then, since I only work one day this week, I'm just cutting out one blue sticker from my Hummingbird Planner work kit, and I'm just going to put that down on Monday. And I'm just glancing through some of my other kits that I've partially used to see if there was anything in the same or similar colors. And unfortunately, I didn't really find too much with this, bold red and the light blue. So I had to pull from kits that I have just a whole sheet of appointment headers or the check boxes. I didn't really find any kits that corresponded. So I'm still using Libby & Co. stickers here with an appointment sticker and a payday flag. And then again, making a checklist. This is for my first day off. And typically I get quite a bit done on my first day off. And the sticker was giving me a hard time. It did not want to go down straight. And then I'm using a checklist flag here for under that. Also from Libby & Co. So here I'm just browsing through the back of my Erin Condren at the stickers that came with it, and then I also, from last year's Erin Condren, I cut out a bunch of stickers and put those in the back pocket here. Excuse me. So I'm taking this sort of neutral beige color, and I'm putting those across the headers here on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I can mark my vacation. I always thought this sort of beige color was kind of ugly, but it turns out it matched this spread just perfect. And this weekend banner is from an inspired blush kit. All right, and I've started a new book, so I'm just encouraging myself to continue reading the book. With this little Libby & Co. sticker. And I'm adding on my bachelor sticker that I made, a coffee cup from Oh Hello Stationery for my one treacherous day of work. And I'm using this little flag banner from Oh Hello Stationery as well. Here I'm just flipping through some of my stickers, trying to find a little teardrop sticker that would work with my colors, and I put a grocery sticker on top of it from Oh Hello Stationery. These little wine glasses that I'm using are from the Sassy Planner. And this little TV that I'm putting with it is from Libby & Co. All right, I'm using a little dog paw sticker for Wednesday. Gotta get my dogs outside. And a horse sticker for in between Thursday and Friday, just reminding myself to get some barn time in this week. And we're going to be snowmobiling on Saturday and Sunday, so I just put snowflakes down on those days. And then I'm adding a to clean checklist here on Wednesday. And then some little inspirational quotes and stickers that I've printed. This one is actually from, I can't remember the shop. I'll try and find it and link it down below. But I love putting little inspirational quotes throughout my spread as I look through my calendar through the week. It really helps sort of push me through and get me motivated. So here I'm looking through my Mambi sticker sheets or my sticker books and seeing if there's anything that I can use to help me remember to pay a couple of things on Tuesday. So I ended up going with this reminder sticker, and then I'll just list who I need to pay below that. Monday is a payday for me, so a lot of stuff ends up getting paid on Tuesday. So I got a new pen this week. I got a Papermate Flare in medium size. So I'm gonna use that right here, and this is the first time I've ever used it, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. It is a little bit more bold, a little bit thicker than the other Papermate flares that I have. I have the ultra fine ones in colors. So when I was at Office Depot yesterday, I saw these and was like, I should probably get one of those to try. And I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, for the Libyan Co stickers, I use a Sharpie because they're sort of a vinyl feel. So here I'm just reminding myself, pay the mortgage, pay my mom, and put some money into savings. And on my first day of vacation, of course, I need a Netflix binge. And after I wrote this, I went and put in all the highlights, and I was like, what's a Netflix bing? I'm such a dork. And I was like, okay, add an E on the end here. And for my to-do list, I'm just listing off some general things that I do on my first day off. And this dang passport, I have to do it while I'm on vacation. I have to stop putting it off. Here I'm just writing Mount Peak with bow, and that basically, Mount Peak is a small mountain here in my city, and it's a nice little hike up. I think it's about 2 miles up, pretty steep. And I'm just tracking my workouts. They're going to be a little bit off this week since I have so much vacation. And the gym that I use is actually at my work, so being not at work makes that a little challenging. And here's my book reading reminder. I just started The Revenant. And for my to cleans, of course, listing out what I need to clean that week. And we're leaving on Friday evening for the cabin with a couple of friends, so I need groceries before we go. And we'll combine some barn time with that day. I had really fun with my lettering this week because of this new pen. I just had so much fun. And I wanted to make a checklist of things that I needed to get done at the barn, and I used this Libyan Co one. It was too long, so I just cut the end off and logged down there kind of what I need to take care of. And I'm just writing vacation on all 3 of these Erin Condren stickers. And I wanted to put a checklist here as well, and just sort of moved that Oh Hello Stationary flag out of the way so I could put a checklist of things I need to pack and get done before we go. And it's vacation, so you gotta relax. Alright, you guys, that wraps up the plan with me for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.